So, welcome, my lovers and friends. Thank you for joining me tonight as we talk about love and relationships. And you know what I do? I give you solutions and strategies. So, you're with the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. Thank you for joining me. Now, if you see, my topic tonight is, do you know the difference? Do you recognize the difference from a soulmate and a twin flame? And if you follow me, and I told you I was going to talk to you more about what that means, so you can understand the type of person that you looking to meet, or you are already involved with, to know is this the mate for you. Now, if you know anyone that needs help, please share. Let others know that the Love Doctor is helping you understand if you're in the right relationship or how to look for the right relationship. Right. So this is not going to take too long because I'm going to define and then just explain to you real quick how to recognize. How about that? So thank you for your likes and your follows. And definitely make sure you continue to subscribe to my YouTube so you can get the update on what we're going to be talking about here on the Love Dr. Pamela Smith Show. So thank you for joining me. So let's get right into this. Soulmate. What is a soulmate? So a soulmate is a person with whom you have this strong feeling, strong, deep feeling. It's a natural type of feeling that may involve similarities. Okay, so let's give some of the similarities. It could be love. It could be romance. It could be the comfort of the relationship, the intimacy of the relationship, even the sexual activity that you have with each other is outstanding. Your spirituality matches with each other. Your compatibility, even your trust. Because you're secure. So you trust that mate that you've brought into your life. You don't have indifference about that person. You know that person truly loves you, respects you, care for you, and you have the same type of love and care. It's the same exact similarities. So let's talk about what the twin flame. So then we'll go back and so I can get you to understand. So see, the twin flame is the person that is almost like you're in a different body, and that person splits your soul. So how does that mean? Well, comparing to the soulmate, it's almost like it's no comparison, because it's totally different comparison from a twin flame to a soulmate, because a twin flame is like soulmates on crack. Am I saying that right? It's like it's a strong addiction. It's a strong passion and love and intimacy, and you feel it. You can actually feel that person feeling you. It's if I'm explaining that right, you can actually know when someone is truly got a part of your soul. It's almost like you could dream or sleep and you think about them in your dream, and it's like, well, why am I thinking about this person? Why did this person pop in my dream? And it may be situations that you see. It could be something that involves that person, and you see them in it with you, and it's like they've got you're sharing like the same soul almost. You're sharing the same heart. Now, they both, a soulmate and a twin flame, both don't necessarily have to be someone you love intimately. Okay? I want you to understand that. It could be a best friend that you have that same type of feeling with. It could be somebody you have a great friendship that you stand in front of a bullet for them. So it could be that it's that same type of feeling. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a lover. Okay. Now, how do you know if you, and I'm going to try to explain both of them indifferently because they're different. They're similar but different. But the feelings is what it is that makes them different. It's the feeling, the wholeheartedly feeling. Okay, so let's explain that again. A soulmate, you have similarities. A twin flame, you can feel it. You know it. No doubt. You feel everything they desire, they like, their wants. You feel it. It's a total difference. Okay, so let's okay, so let's go into how you know you found your soulmate. I think that would be the best way to do it. So how do you know you've found a soulmate? Well, the number one thing is you just know it. You just know it. I'll give you an example. Like when I was younger, I believe when I was young thing, I'm still a young thing, but I was a young thing back then. So I believed that this person was my soulmate because they knew, even from us talking all the time. We used to talk on the phone, never dated, talked for 6 months before we ever dated. And when we finally went on a date, he knew exactly what I like to eat. He knew, he ordered my food. And it shocked me because we never really talked about, food over the phone. That wasn't a conversation at all, was about food. So, but he knew exactly what I like to eat. He knew things I like. And I was just really secure in that relationship. So it's almost like they've crossed your path before, And like I told you with the twin flame, it's like your soul has met at one time. That's the thing with a twin flame. It's like your soul has met at one time. Now with your soulmate, it's almost like you're in a quiet space of peace. Because you know that this person truly loves you. This person cares about you, enjoy you, makes you smile. You ever been with someone that always make you smile? You always laughing, you always giggly. You're excited, but you're mostly secure. That's the main thing people miss. When you're with your soulmate, you can hear that person. You know they're coming. You know their voice. You know their thoughts. You know what they're about to say. And you laugh about it because you almost speak for them. And they let you. So it's like you're speaking for them, but they let you speak for them, You feel each other's pain. That's what it is with the twin flame. You feel it. Even though it's the same with a soulmate, you really feel it with a twin flame. I mean, it's like, whoa. You just think about it. It's just no doubt. You with your soulmate, you know each other's flaws. You don't care about the soulmate knowing your flaws or anything, because in actuality, it can benefit them, knowing your flaws. You remember I talked about them skeletons in the closet. Y'all remember I talked about the skeletons in the closet. So y'all need to watch them skeletons in the closet, okay? Because when you get skeletons in the closet, it's a big difference with them, When you really truly have met, when you meet, let's see, met or meet your soulmate, there's so much more about recognizing it. Because when you meet a soulmate, you're very honest, you're sincere, you're committed, and you are And it's almost like they make make you a better person, because they come into your life to help you to the next level almost. Um, Even when you're at the highest level. Because here's what happened when you are in a great relationship. And I talk about this all the time, and I tell y'all this all the time. When you're in a great relationship, and when you truly love somebody, and when they truly love you, when you're at peace, your success grows. Anything you want to do grows. Anything you have now triples. Anything that you looking to do just changes. And the reason why is because you're at peace. And peace and happiness makes you do more than you ever can imagine. Because now you're focusing on something that really, really, really you always wanted to do, and you couldn't focus on it before because you weren't in a place of peace. You understand? You weren't in a place of happiness and a place that, wow, this is totally different. And it really does. And I don't know if some of you don't realize that we may all have at one time have met our soulmate at one time. And you wonder, well, why didn't we stay together? And I'll explain that, because some of you said, well, I think I've met my soulmate, or I've dated my soulmate, I've been with my soulmate. Why am I not with them today? Well, here's what happens. When some people recognize that they have truly met a person that brings them all those things of peace and similarity, some fear it, because they believe it's just no possible way that this person truly loves me or truly make me feel that way. This is not the way it's supposed to feel. I'm supposed to be able to, and especially with some men, they think it's a form of weakness. That because he thinks that the woman is going to control him. And that's not what a soulmate is about. A soulmate brings you more changes, more growth, more happiness, a lot of love, a lot of trust. It's not the same as being in a everyday basic relationship that's just something that you're going through the season with. This particular relationship changes your life. But some people fear the change. And this is why I talk about that a lot. See, most people fear change. And most people have fear. Fear, it causes you to not recognize the right love. And this is why we end up with people who waste our time. This is why we end up with people who take us through changes. Because we're trying to fulfill, like I told you, just a piece of our love. You know? So I just wanted to quickly talk about that and talk about, the soulmate. And with the twin flame, as I was explaining to you along with that, is that your feeling is strong physically, and it pulls you close. It's like it pulls you really close. And like I said, it could be romantic or it could be platonic. When you have a twin flame, y'all just people who are together. You do things together. You have the same thoughts, the exact same moment. That's the twin flame, because you got part of their soul. You ever been somewhere, been in a situation, you're like, I've been there before. I ain't seen this before. You ever been in that situation? And that's the same with a twin flame. It's like you end up almost like they're part of your soul, like they were your twin that you were born. So that's why I said sometimes it could just be a platonic friend that you have a twin flame with, and then as well as a soulmate. Okay, so I just wanted to quickly talk about that because we are in our romantic month. We are in the month of your understanding how to have great love, how to be authentic in your relationship, how to meet a person that can take you to the next level, at the same time loving someone that you are involved with now, who can give you those things you were always seeking. So I wanted to make sure that we had an understanding of a twin flame and of a soulmate, so that you can understand when you're meeting people, and until you meet that type of feeling with someone, until you experience what I'm teaching you right now, you're going to meet people until that one comes along. And you may have already met your soulmate or your twin flame. You may already have that, you know. So if you do, congratulations. You know, take care of it. Love that person. Be happy with that person. Enjoy that person. And one thing, make sure that relationship, and you know how I say it, I always make sure it's a peace and joy at all times. And until you do meet the person that is going to be your soulmate, or you believe you want to wait for that type of person, you can do that. And you can wait, but just remember, pay attention, because you may have already met your soulmate and you think they're just your friend. So you just have to, you know, really truly pay attention to that and think about, you know, what you like that relationship to be. Okay? So thank you for joining the Love Dr. Pamela Smith. I hope the information that I gave you about soulmates and twin flames help you understand how to be patient and seek the right love for you, or enjoy and make sure you enhance the relationship that you already have. Okay? So I thank you for joining the Love Dr. Pamela Smith show. Remember, if you're single, you know, it's just delayed if you're looking for that soulmate or the mate you believe will change your life or your world. Just be patient. They're probably right there, and you're not paying attention. If you're in a relationship, what I always say, you have to make sure that the relationship is about peace, joy, and happiness.